Here's some extra footage and various interviews that didn't make it into the main video. You haven't seen the Ryzen 5000 launch video yet? Then check out the link in the description below.
Hi there! Hey there! Guys, yet again, this is the real reason why I'm here. Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god! The god! What's her name?
Milo.
Milo? Marlo! Marlo! Oh my god! Oh my god!
He's the friendliest dog you would ever like.
Yes, he's... Oh. Hey Marlo! Guys! No, guys! Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you so much!
No problem.
Bye Marlo! Bye!
He wants to play.
Huh? What? Yeah. Thanks again so much. Hi Marlo. You guys packing up already?
Oh, we're gonna get some food real quick.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Hey, are you guys bringing the food here or gonna eat it eat over there?
Here.
Here? You guys got a Venmo? You mind if you grab me like a Coke or something?
A Coke?
Yeah, can I Venmo you the money for it?
Yeah. It's fine. I'll pay for you, brother.
Huh?
I'll pay for it. Don't worry. You just want a Coke?
Yeah, it's like a large Coke for extra ice.
Okay.
Alright, thanks bro. Appreciate it, man. You guys the best. Raw.
I come bearing liquid gold.
Hell yeah. Thanks, bro, man. Appreciate it, man. Hey, I never got your name, man. What's your name, bro?
Sebastian.
Sebastian. I'm Jugs again. You sure you don't want to Venmo for this, man?
Bro, it's $1. Don't worry.
Alright, thanks, bro. Thank you. I'm getting the CPU you want.
Oh, yes, sir. It's not for me. Yeah. I'm here for someone else.
No, I mean the Goku outfit, alright?
Oh,
you know,
hell
the
yeah.
orange
Okay,
and then the mask.
Digging the Sailor Moon.
That's up. Oh, yeah, thanks, bro.
Repping the 80s anime. I like it.
I still hated that back then when I was watching this, they took down Sailor Moon for a stupid freaking show called Samurai Pizza Cats. Like, come on, who wants to watch fucking Samurai Pizza Cats?
I want to watch that.
Yeah, well,
I don't know what.
the time
Really, bro? Really?
I'm kidding.
No. Get out of here, man. All right. I hope. All right, Froze. Good luck, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Good luck, Marlo.
We'll try.
Oh, and as I've been telling everyone, I was here last week for the 3070 as well, and this line kicks the pants off of the 30. Oh, hey there. Hey, yeah, it kicks the pants off of the 3070 line. The 3070 line was like up to maybe here at most.
Jesus.
Yeah, so all this for a CPU. You know, like usually people get hyped over GPUs, right?
Uh-huh.
But yeah. Huh? Oh, for their big navi? Yeah. Oh, okay. I can't wait for that, man.
It's gonna be long.
I know. If people are lined up this much just for their CPU, what the hell is the line for their big navis gonna look like? Oh man, I definitely don't want to be in here a week in advance to live stream that, but I'm gonna have to if people are actually gonna do that. I will be here in a week in advance if people lining up in a week in advance for that.
Well, I don't know about that, but you might see me here, and Milo might do a surprise visit again.
All right, again, good luck. All right.
Okay, bye.
I think Matthew Wallace is coming out to give the actual official count now of every single CPU.
Unofficial. Keep your line space, man.
You guys are about to hear the official count from Matthew Wallace himself.
Alright. So we have 5 5900X. We have 150 of the 5600X and 188 of the 5800X. Alright. Ready? 59?
They're starting to hand out the vouchers right now.
59, thank you.
I don't think I really need to ask, but
59.
it looks like there is 59
No more
50s
59.
Got a sneak attack one in there for me.
at the Tustin, California Micro Center store. Oh, it's taking off. Oh. It's so hard to see it in this light. Oh, it's right there? Oh, it's right there? Someone's messing with me, aren't they? Oh, it's you! Oh, okay, alright. It's you! Literally. That's so cool. So how far in advance does it give you a notice that it's about to run out of battery so that you don't crash and burn into a car or something?
Well, it has a setting on it for like actual distance things. So like say you're out like a mile and it says okay, the AI in it will calculate like okay, I need so much battery percentage for me to get back home. So it keeps that in mind in the background. So no matter how far you got out, it'll tell you, and then you come back.
No, may I please have your name and your position with Micro Center?
Matthew Wallace, General Manager of the Tustin Micro Center.
Did you anticipate that there was going to be this huge of a line, this much of a demand for the Ryzen?
No, we were expecting somewhere in the range of about 200, but nonetheless, we have the product for it.
Right. And I heard that you guys had 0 5950s, right? They're top-end card.
Yeah, they just didn't get shipped to us.
Do you guys expect there will be a continual, drought of these CPUs for the foreseeable future?
I don't think so. I think they had to spread the wealth out amongst all their vendors, and I think now they'll see what the demand is after today, and they'll be able to ship them out based upon the demand.
All right. Okay. It's almost time for you to get ready, so I'm not gonna keep you any longer. Again, thank you so much, Matthew. Okay. The last time I saw you was last week for the 3070 launch, and if I remember correctly, that was your first day on the job, correct?
It was my first day on the job.
All right, so how are you liking working at Micro Center so far?
It's actually pretty awesome. The people are nice here, and with all this tech here, it's like a dream. So, pretty cool.
You consider yourself a tech hobbyist, enthusiast?
I do.
What kind of computer do you have, if I may ask?
I actually built a custom computer not too long ago with a Lee & Lee 011 dynamic case with a Asus Formula 8 motherboard, 3090, and
I remember, yeah, you told me you got the 3090 from before you were hired here.
Yes, and
congrats again on getting the 3090, man.
It was a pain waiting 7 days. It sucked, but it was worth it.
May I please have your name?
Spencer.
Spencer, and you are your title here is?
I'm a BYO sales rep. So basically, whenever there's like a launch or anything. Initially, the customers are going to come through there, and then they'll speak with us, and then after that, they go off and pick up their items. But traditionally, it's like if somebody needs to build a computer or something, we'll help them out and walk them through the process.
There we go. The first purchase from the store opening right here goes to this gentleman right here. You got a 3080 right there?
Yeah, 3080 finally, after like, what, 3 weeks?
And you got the EVGA?
Yes, exactly.
Oh. All right, bro. So... what'd you get?
The only thing I could, the 5900.
5900?
5900X right there.
Oh, well, that's not you because you wanted a 5950, right?
But easy come, easy go. Like that's what it is. I'm gonna take it.
All right.
So.
You said the bill's for your wife?
Yeah, and I told her, and she said, honestly, that's probably the one she wanted to spend on anyway. So she was fine. It's cool. But
it is kind of disappointing, but that's still a great CPU.
This is still a really good CPU.
Yes,
this is great. So, I'm still satisfied. Honestly, it was worth it. This was a really cool experience. You guys are awesome, and shout out to Jugs, bro.
Thanks, bro. Thank you. Oh, there's Marlo again, chilling. Marlo.
He's dead.
Sorry, excuse me. Hey there. Hey, Marlo. Yeah, the heat getting to you too? I get you. But soon we're almost gonna be done, all right? I think he hears the drone. He's looking for the drone.
No, not yet.
All right, one last leg. Oh, one last leg. One last leg. Oh no, he's too tired. Way too tired. Alright, so I have to ask, which CPU did you manage to get, and was that the one you actually wanted?
5800? Yes, I did.
That was the exact one you wanted.
Exactly the one. Well, when I heard that the 5950 was 0, and that there was only 5 with the 5900, I was like, 58.
So you actually were gonna try and get the 5950 if they had that in stock?
I was gonna try to get the 5900 on the off chance, but I knew it was very slim to none.
All
But
right.
I got the one that I was hoping for, honestly, because this is an investment. It's not just a toy.
Are you gonna come in 2 weeks for a big Navi as well, make an all red build?
I might. It just depends how much I get for payday.
All right, and congratulations again on you.
Trust me, we earned it.
Oh, what was your name again?
Kaiza.
May I please have your name?
Yes, Robert.
Robert?
Robert, yes.
Nice to meet you, Robert. So you were here. Can you tell us again when you first arrived here and what you're here for?
I came here at 4 a.m. Tuesday, and I'm here for the 5950X.
You've been here since 4 a.m. Tuesday.
Yes, but I did get some sleep. I came in from San Diego, but I needed for a workstation, so.
Have you heard the rumors that this CPU might actually beat out Intel for the very first time in gaming performance? Because AMD has always been known as like the price to performance king, but not like the top dog. So, like, how do you feel about this? I mean, do you plan to game on this as well?
I had an Intel CPU, but yes, I'm more of the kind of guy whoever has the good CPU for my needs, then I would just jump ships. I would take that.
All right. Okay, so
but gaming's pretty nice, To answer your question on the gaming part, the single core performance is really nice.
Right. So you got here way before Andy did, correct?
Yes.
Did you when Andy arrived? That was a Wednesday, right?
Tuesday, 4 a.m.
Oh, you're right.
He arrived at 9 a.m. I arrived at 4 a.m.
Oh, okay, on a Tuesday. All right. When you saw Andy come in, did you already have? Because you guys have a list system going on right now, right? Where someone comes in, they have to go to Andy and have their name on the list, correct?
Yes.
Did you start the list or was it Andy?
It was me. Actually, there were 4 guys before me. So they were here for the GPUs, but I was the first guy for the Ryzen. So what happened was that when he came here, I gave it to him, but whenever he would need to take a break, I would just step in and help him.
So what made you give it to him? Were you aware of what he had done before, or was it just because he was a second person?
Yes, I actually saw him on YouTube, right? But he's more used to it. This is actually my first time here, so.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
Based upon seeing him in that video, you felt like you could trust him to handle the list, right? Instead of like some random who could just write anything on it, right?
Yeah, he's done it before, and then I was like, I'm more of like a lazy kind of person, so I just wanted to get my CPU.
Oh, all right, okay, all right.
As far as 5900s, they still do not have a confirmed number.
Right, so, but you're still in line though?
Yeah, I'm still going to try my luck. Like I said, if I can't snag a 5950, I'll try for a 5900. So.
Okay. What number are you, if I may ask?
I believe I'm like 90.
90?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is going to actually be my second build that I'm doing right now. So, I'm going to be back at 4 a.m. I got to guarantee that processor, man. I want to get playing. I want to get that Cyberpunk build ready to go.
For those who don't know, these two were here for the 3090 launch. This is Arman, number 7, right? Were you number? Yeah, see? Lucky number 7. There we go. And I think you were Ellie at number 3?
No, I was like 8.
8? Oh, 7 and 8. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, makes sense. Yeah. All right. So you guys are back here again now, right?
Yeah, we're back.
Yes,
we didn't learn our lesson the first time.
What number are you guys?
16.
Yeah, 16, 17.
Okay, so with that confirmed stock of 20 for 50, I assume that's what you guys are getting, right? The 16-core 5950X?
I'm going for
59.
Wait, what?
I know, right?
Wait, what?
I'm not convinced that 20 number is confirmed anyway.
I know.
There's going to be 20 of one of the top two, either 20 of the 5900 or 20 of the 5950. But
if they had enough for you, at least though, because I know Ellie said she's not going to get it. You're getting which one again?
Just the 5900X.
5900X. That's the 12
One step
core.
down. Yeah.
12 core. Okay.
Yeah. 12 core, barely enough.
And if they had enough for you for the 5950X, would you get it or no?
Yeah, I'm waiting here for that. Yeah.
Okay, so you're getting the 16 core.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
So is there any reason, Ellie, why you're willing to settle for the 12 core even though you might be able to get the 16 core? You don't think the extra 4 cores is needed?
It's too buff for my needs. Honestly, I'm like already kind of going with more than what I need for my computer. It's kind of just to give me the availability to like mess around with certain programs, but it's not because I have any like particular need. So just choosing to throw away a little bit less money.
Okay, all right.
You know.
So much, guys, for talking to me again, and good luck on getting the CPU you guys needed. Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Anyways, Rodrigo here was here last week for the 3070, and you got it right. You were number 2, right?
No.
Yep, he was number 2 in line for the 3070 last week. How's the 3070 treating you, bro? And what are you using for the CPU right now with that?
So I'm waiting for it. 8700K.
8700K.
Yeah, that's what I'm using. It's been good.
With the 3070?
Yeah, with the 3070. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
but this build that I want to do with the 5900X, I actually have a 3090 ready for it.
You have a 3090
Yeah, I have
too?
a ROG Strix 3090. Yeah.
Oh,
so
that's what one of my moderators want. They're trying to give me a ROG Strix for them.
So I'm doing 2 builds. Yeah, a living room build and my main build will be in my bedroom, the 3090 build.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you have? What kind of TV or monitor you rocking in your living room? How big is it?
It is a 75-inch LG 120 hertz 4K TV.
Which one's gonna go in your room? Is it gonna be the Ryzen build or is it gonna be?
It's gonna be the Ryzen build.
So the Ryzen build, and then that's gonna be with the 27-inch 4K monitor.
Yeah.
Do you plan to get Big Navi as well? Because you've heard about Big Navi coming in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, but I don't think they'll beat the 3090. I don't think they'll beat the 3090, so I'm just want to settle with the highest.
The 3090 for now.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I mean, I've seen the benchmarks and the numbers, but I don't think they'll top the 3090.
But if they do,
I might.
We're from independent reviewers.
Yeah, I might consider just to having an all AMD build.
And if that possibility arises, which one will be your all AMD build? Living room 75-inch or the one in your room 27-inch? If that happens.
My room.
Your room?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I'm I think 88 right now.
You're 88?
Yeah.
You're trying to get the 5950X or what?
5900X.
5900.
I actually drove down from San Francisco.
San Fran?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. How are things over there? Everything okay?
Yeah, things are fine, yeah.
All right.
Things are great.
So what GPU are you going to pair this with?
I have a 2080 Ti Kingpin.
2080 Ti?
Ti Kingpin.
Oh, you're still using the 2X series?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
You don't have any plans to upgrade anytime soon?
No, I have the Kingpin. It's already overclocked. It works for me right now.
You overclocked it yourself, or you mean stock?
No, stock it's already overclocked. The Kingpin version comes overclocked.
Oh,
Plus
okay.
you can push it further.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to use it for now and then maybe slowly upgrade once all this craziness with the GPU stuff goes away.
Okay.
Then I'll probably look at that. I have a good GPU right now, so I don't have to,
So you don't even have any plans for a big Navi either?
We'll see how it goes. Once all of the options come out, then I'll start looking at that. But right now I have a 6700K CPU. I really need an upgrade there.
Oh, 6700K was what I had 3 years ago.
Exactly. So I'm going to upgrade that first and then look at the GPU later on.
All right, okay, well, I do wish you good luck, man. You're pretty high up there, but, anything can still happen. Just gotta pray to RNG Jesus, right?
Yeah.
What's your name, though?
Sharma.
Sharma.
Yeah.
Thank
I just
you.
subscribed to you as well.
Oh.
Or I just followed you, basically, yeah.
Thank you very much, Sharma.
All
Good
right.
luck, okay?
All right, thank you very much.
And I did, that's when Ryzen came out a couple of years after that, but I was waiting for the first Ryzen to come out to see what would happen. Then they came out with Ryzen 2, and that was phenomenal, and I was going to get that. But I don't remember what happened. I think it was just sold out everywhere, and I decided to just get a side upgrade with Intel to the what Intel chip do I have now? The 9700K.
Oh, so you have the 9 series. Okay. Right.
So 9 series. I mean, it's only 8 cores and no hyper-threading. So I knew it was going to be a big upgrade either way when this next chip was coming out. And so far, it looks like it's going to destroy everything in single-threaded, which has been the biggest weakness for AMD. So
yeah, they've never beaten Intel in single thread ever.
I think the only time they even equaled Intel and this is when they were still calling it just FPU performance, was back in the days of Thunderbird. And we're talking about what, like 15 years ago?
Funny you mentioned, like that CPU, which is like what, 200 megahertz? You said, right? Wow, that's. Did you ever watch the movie Hackers? I still remember that one line, if you know what I'm talking about.
604 processor or something.
Double with the power of a Pentium. It definitely hasn't aged well nowadays. But when you think about it, it's like, well, what are we at now? This is like 50 times the power of a Pentium?
Way more than that.
Oh,
way
man.
more than that. The second GPU I've had that failed was my Vega 64. I had a ton of issues with it, and I thought it was driver issues because everyone was talking about drivers for all their stuff. They're having bad drivers, this and that, and I thought it was drivers. Turned out the GPU failed.
Oh, so it was a hard.
So I was getting a lot of I started getting a lot of artifacted, but before I started getting artifacted for like a year, it would just black screen and then restart my computer. So I swapped out motherboards, power supplies, did fresh installs of Windows like there's no tomorrow, and the issue kept coming back. That I even upgraded from my 4790 to my 9700. New motherboard, new RAM, new PSU. I still had the same issue. So I'm like, it can't be driver at this point. I've literally swapped out everything in my computer, and I'm still having the same problem. I decided to swap out the video card. Never had the issue again.
And you would say that you know quite a bit about computers, right? Much more than
I do IT.
Person, right? Is that a lot of people they prefer consoles simply because the simplicity of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they think that a computer is just definitely way too much for them. And I think that when they hear you, who works in IT, saying that it took you 2 years to finally troubleshoot that problem, it might, I guess you could say, deter them from doing that, building a computer. Do you have any advice for people like that?
Because you want that performance, and that's what a PC affords you. That's what it lets you get. That's the downside of dealing with all that, is if you're trying to get all that extra performance, you can easily run into issues like that. The computers are the future. They have been the future. They are where everything is going, and everything has been, at least for the past 10, 15 years. Building a computer teaches you a ton of technical skills, especially and if you do troubleshoot, that's how you learn a lot about it. Build a small computer and then just go from there, because that's how you learn.
And there you have it, the final footage from the Ryzen 5000 launch. A big thank you to Matthew Wallace for letting me record and live stream inside of the store. Did you guys manage to get a Ryzen 5000 for launch? Or are you waiting for Big Navi in 2 weeks? Let me know down in the comments below.